Easy guys, Yao-G here, so hoping your day's been a good one so far, and welcome to something about as far away from the normal fighting mayhem videos on the channel as you can get. The brand new Zelda Breath of the Wild. Yeah, brand new. Alright guys, I know, it's been out about 3 weeks already, and I gotta be perfectly honest, this freaking thing's been sat on my desk since the day it came out. It was only last night that I finally got around to having a little play with it, and I gotta tell you, all the hype's true. It's absolutely freaking immense. Which is why I just figured, you know what, as a YouTuber, I don't get a lot of time to actually play games. I spend most of my time out at work in the day, and then in the evening making videos for the channel. So every now and again, I really want to play a game, and I figured this is probably the only way I'm actually going to get to play this game, is to make a little old video for you guys, and play it for myself at the same time. And I got to tell you, because it's such an immense game, I just wanted to show it you. I'm a big Zelda fan from like back in the day. Yeah, I'm that old. I do remember playing Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask when they first came out. And this game itself has a real nice feel to it. Along those sort of lines of Zelda, they were the best Zeldas as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, the old school 2Ds one on the NES and whatnot, they were pretty cool, and they were like, you know, sort of setting new boundaries in gaming. They were open world kind of things, but let's be honest, the graphics were crap. And it was only until we got to sort of the N64 when it brought out Ocarina of Time that it got pretty sick with the graphics and the world, and being able to properly sort of immerse yourself in it. And this feels very, very similar. So, little old Zelda, I'm not entirely sure. I mean, I guess it's a boy. Some people wondering if it's a boy or a girl. He's been asleep for 100 years. I think he was still in Hyrule. I'd be surprised if we're not. Every single Zelda game, as far as I can remember, set in Hyrule. So he's getting this funky tablet, and I gotta tell you, one of the most awesome things. It's called a Sheikah Slate, and it helps you and gives you all skills and stuff. One of the most awesome things that I've stumbled across about this Zelda so far is the tutorial part. Now, if you're a Zelda player, you will know that normally you spend a couple of 3-4 hours stuck in a village talking to all the characters, and I gotta be honest, it's pretty freaking tedious. I do love Zelda, but only once you get out of that freaking village, and there has been a couple of Zeldas that I've played, I couldn't even be bothered getting out of the village. But this one, there is none of that crap. I kid you not. Once we're out of this little area here, the whole world is at your oyster. So we're picking up bits and bobs. I've got to tell you, I've played through this last night, so I've played through the whole of this plateau area. So it's not going to be a normal sort of, oh, let's just play the game, here we are first time, we'll play through it and work it all out. Christ, the thing's been around for about 3 weeks already. People have finished it about 1 million times already. And like I say, I've played through the plateau, so we'll just play it as it comes, and I'll show you the best bits and what I like about it. I suppose we should put his shirt on as well. Nice. Looking pretty funky already. So, using the Sheikah Slate, there's an absolute ton of times when you're going to use this thing. Pretty much everything you do that has any meaning in the world is going to be using this Sheikah Slate. But I really do like the style of graphics here that they've chosen. I know it's going to sound weird, but I find them really realistic. I know it's kind of like cartoony, sort of shady sort of stuff. I don't know the actual technological name for this type of graphic, but the way that they've done it really is impressive, and you're about to find out. I mean, you've probably seen it 1,000 times already on demos and little clips, but here comes the quintessential part of the brand new Zelda Breath of the Wild when it comes soon, maybe.
That must shine upon Hyrule.
You get this voice that keeps talking to you, obviously it's leading you along the way.
Now go.
We're the light, our light that must shine upon Hyrule once again. So let's head on out of this place. Pretty cool, you can come back here any time. As I say, the whole world's open to you, and here we go guys. The quintessential bit. I gotta tell you, As a Zelda fan, damn, I'm impressed. Nintendo, it really, really was worth the wait. It really was. Having played this for a few hours, man, it really was worth the wait. Well, maybe not quite as long as they took, but you know. So what first impressed me, I guess because I've played through it already and everyone's done a million videos for it already, I'm just going to take it from my perspective here, guys, and the reason that I've put it up on the channel. Look at the freaking graphics. I'm playing this on the old school Wii U. Yes, the Wii U, not a brand new Switch. Just look at the graphics, man. The grass as he walks through it and it all bows out of the way. It's just so freaking impressive. The foliage around. Bits fluttering and flying around in the air, little bits. I don't know how much of that you're going to get. I've tried to set it to the highest settings to record it. Bluebells. It's just freaking immense. The detail that they've put into this game, I love it. So here comes one of the major parts of it. Cooking. Because we all love a bit of cooking. And what better adventure game doesn't have a major part that's cooking? I mean, World of Warcraft, love a bit of cooking. Always getting those attributes up and skills. There's like a nice little haze on the backdrop. Not too much that it's annoying and crappy graphics, but enough to give an effect. Really do like it. Right, so onwards with the mission. Talk to this little old fella and he's probably going to point us in the right direction. Well met, stranger. It's rather unusual to see another soul in these parts. Who are you? Me? I'll spare you my life story. I'm just an old fool who has lived here alone for quite some time now. What brings a bright-eyed young man like you to a place like this? Where are we? Excuse the acting, guys. Answering a question with a question. That is fair enough. As I cannot imagine our meeting to be a simple coincidence, I shall tell you. This is the Great Plateau, according to legends, the birthplace of the entire kingdom of Hyrule. Wow, lucky spot to land. Yeah, nice little freaking panorama here. That temple there long ago was the site of many sacred ceremonies ever since the decline of the kingdom 100 years ago. It has sat abandoned in a state of decay. Yet another forgotten entity, a mere ghost of its former self. I shall be here for some time. Please let me know if I may be of service. I gotta tell you, we're gonna bump into this geezer everywhere. Either that or he's got a serious amount of twin brothers. I do believe, actually, you can actually start your cooking right here. Well, he's got something on the floor right there, so we'll grab hold of that. A baked apple. So this is what the cooking's all about. Re-giving you health, giving you boost, making elixirs, etc, etc. He gets the ump here because we just stole his apple. I am sorry, mate. Tells us it's a succulent tree. I probably won't read out all of that bump. It is pretty cool. I mean, that's the one thing with Zelda. I kind of was expecting a few more voiceovers. I mean, they've just done it with the main characters. My one gripe with this thing. So as a first weapon, a woodcutter's axe. It's not the best weapon out there, but it is usable. And I wouldn't want to get in the way of it. What? Look, I mean, look at this, guys. Look, check it out. Cutting the grass. How freaking epic is that?
Link. Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
So a few more guidelines. The old voice in our head telling us to head to a particular point on the map. Follow the Sheikah slate. So a new objective will jump into the slate here. It's like a little mini-map thing. It's pretty funky. And you can set it. So I can set a pin there if I want. So from out of nowhere, you hear a woman's voice speak to you. She instructs you to head to the marker displayed in the Sheikah slate. Slate's both alien and somehow familiar to you. You find that you can access its map by pressing the minus button. Ooh, a mysterious minus button. Right, let's dive in here because I'm sure there's going to be something on top of that rock. I'm sure somewhere there's a Daku. I think they're called Dakus. Going to give me one of those old school Daku seeds. Remember those from Ocarina of Time? Can't quite remember what I did with them. But I know they were special for something. Evidently I'm not getting one here. But I am going to get a sword in the stone. The old rusty broadsword. Nice. I think I'm going to equip that because it's probably better than that axe thing. Thing is with the weapons as well, it's a bit odd. Got to tell you, they absolutely obliterate. They do not last long at all. Any weapon. Oh man, that's what I should have dove in. Maybe if I just swim over here. Alright, I might come back and get this Daku seed. See if I can find a good point to dive into this little ring in the water here. This has got to be the spot, surely. Go on, Link, do you dive? Oh, mate. Should have been in the Olympics. Here he is. Korok. You're not Hestu, but you can see me. I didn't know you could find. I didn't know your kind could see the children of the forest. Well, if you run into Hestu, please return this to him. Ah, it's a Korok seed. There we go. Not a Dooku or a Doku. I don't know. I forget what they were called. Right. So let's head on to the point on the map. It's pretty cool. So basically this whole area now, I mean, if you remember before with the Zeldas, you've been wandering around some frickin' village, talking to a ton of, well, let's be honest, not very meaningful characters, just trying to do some meaningless stuff to earn your bits to get out. We've already got pretty much the main tool, the Sheikah Slate, and we've already got a weapon. We've been playing it like 5 minutes, and half of that was a movie intro. I just can't really keep like swishing my weapon. It's just freaking epic. And I think the Zelda attack. Charge Zelda attack. Pretty freaking funky. Oh man, we got our first fight right here. Here we go. Nice. Carve him up. Problem is, now I'm carving him up. My little old rusty broadsword's wearing down, and they do wear down pretty freaking quick. I'm not sure if there's a way of actually checking the health of your weapon. Maybe. Let's have a little look. I'm assuming the 6 means it's damage worth. I'm not entirely sure. Right, so the point on the map is that big old mountain right there. Let's see if we can get there without attracting too much attention. Yeah, figured. Alright, I'm going to try and sneak around these guys. I'll take a wide berth. I will show you though, because it is pretty cool. And we get some nice little bits from here, I think, as well. I see some meat hanging up on the fire there for the taking. Let's have a little look. If I push this right, I should be able to explode those bomb things down there. See if we can manage it. Yep. Did the job. Everybody's a goner. Nice way of clearing the area. I'm just going to pick up all the bounties now. What's this thing here? Cool. It's worth noting those things don't always pop up. Only the first time you're actually picking things up. You see I've picked them up already. Not entirely sure what the barrel's all about. Can't destroy it. You can light a weapon and set it on fire with this thing as well though. But you do have to be careful. You end up setting trees on fire and everything. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. The interaction with the environment's pretty impressive. I can't deny it. They have done an immense job. Something that you don't normally expect from the creators of Mario. I mean, let's be honest. If you're not as old and long in the tooth as me, you won't be fully aware of the massive amount of good games that Nintendo has done over the years. Just trying to avoid these guys, I think I have. I'll take this one down. See if we can come in with a big attack. Nice. Oh, no. So my sword's damaged already. That's a freaking problem. I'm going to have to take out one of these Boko clubs. There's no block. Get in there, lad. Come on, Zelda. Actually, I'm not Zelda. I'm Link. Why? One thing with these freaking games. Why do I call it Zelda? You should just call it Link. Zelda always plays a minimal part in the game. Just like the love of Link. His story never changes, let's be honest. Right, so here we go, guys. This is where the voice in our head has been telling us to come to. Place the Sheik slate in the pedestal. I like these little cutscenes. It's worth noting you can actually... You start going into temples and they keep being a bit repetitive and you can skip them straight off the bat, which is a nice call from Nintendo. Bit of a rumbling in Hyrule. Not entirely sure. Well, of course I know what we do. Some Mongo Tower. And check that thing out. All over the shop as well. It's going to be pretty cool. They've obviously got to mean something quite specific. I'm wondering whether they'll link up at the end and destroy the evilness that's going on. I haven't actually checked out any of the videos that are on YouTube. I just wanted to play this thing. As I said, I'm a pretty big Zelda fan from back in the day, so... And from what I've seen, I was expecting quite a lot from this game, and it hasn't really disappointed as far as the Zelda game's concerned. If you're a fan and you still haven't got it, go and get it. Don't wait for the Switch, whatever system you can get it on. Go grab it. So these things keep giving the old Sheikah Slate powers. I'm not entirely sure what this one does. Right, so it's giving it a better map. A full-on map. Oh, right, so I guess every region you go in, there's going to be a tower. You get to the top of the tower, it's going to unlock the map. That's pretty sweet. I hadn't realised that as yet. Have a spooky voice. Remember.
Try to remember. You have been asleep for the past 100 years. The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end.
It does look pretty evil. Not entirely sure how you're going to fight that with a little old shield and sword, but there we go. Sure, we'll find out as we go along.
Now then, you must hurry, Link. Before it's too late.
Nice. So there we have it. First kind of mission complete. Pretty funky, and I think probably a great place to end the first episode of this one. I'm probably not going to play through this entire game, guys. I'm not expecting millions of views on these videos, but I did want to put it up on the channel just so you guys can check out the game and me playing it. But for now, guys, really hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Take it easy, and bye for now.